Hi friends! So I promised you guys a 30-day Peloton review and it is finally here. At this point of recording this video, I've had the Peloton for like 45 days now. Who even knows what time is anymore? But I will say I have really changed my views on spinning and that form of exercise. I'll also tell you that before I received this machine, I was not a spinner. I was never a part of the SoulCycle cult. I do not do any of that. I avoided it because my sister told me that spinning would make my thighs thick. For the most part, it's a really great piece of equipment. And let's get into the 30 days sped up because nobody has time to watch me work out for 45 minutes a day for 30 days. I'll share my final thoughts at the end of this video. So I have just powered on my Peloton. I am going to forewarn you guys that I am not by any means a cycler. No, I do not do that. But I figured this quarantine was a good time to try some new things. Do not. Pelotoning time-lapsed for your convenience. So the pros, in my opinion, are that it's a really, really, really great workout. Even if you only have 20 minutes to get it in, it's a really great way to work up your sweat, get your heart rate up. Like, these workouts can get really intense. Which brings me to my next point. The classes and the instructors are really, really great. That's, I think, one of my favorite things from this Peloton experience. Whether you're a beginner or you're more advanced, the instructors make it feel like you're in a studio, and so they give you really great cues for proper form. They push you and they motivate you, and so I can't speak enough good things about that part of it. As far as the actual equipment, like the bike itself and the Android touchscreen, they're really quality. I learned how to clip in with the shoes within a couple of days, so I did not break my crotch, which, thank God. A couple of close calls. And so, yeah, overall the pros, I have been able to work out every day, and I mean, not so much now because it's becoming a little warmer in New York, but I'm not in California anymore, so, sorry, there's a train coming. Outside and going for a run, getting my exercise or walks in has been kind of difficult for me during quarantine. So this Peloton has really, really made working out a priority, and so easy to do and so accessible for me. So I really have no excuse, which I haven't needed one. I actually truly love getting on that bike. My only cons are that the bike is pretty big. It's like every time I say bike, I look at the bike because I have to like measure up to my memory of what I think it looks like. The bike is really big and bulky, but also my apartment is very tiny, so that's been kind of an obstacle for me. I've tried a few different orientations. It's the best it can be right now. I mean, I'm making it work. I just don't know if I'll be able to have friends over when quarantine is over. And the price tag, it's a pretty penny. It's $2,400 with the shoes, with the weights, all the equipment, and the subscription. So you're paying for a great machine, you're paying for really great classes, and you're paying for your health, mental and physical. So in my book, I feel like that is a good trade-off, and it's worth the money. I've been using it every day. So yeah, I think that if you're on the fence, if you're even thinking about it, you should just pull the trigger, because one, they have a 30-day risk-free trial. You can return it within 30 days, which is why I made this review. And two, I hear there's an 8-week waiting period. So the sooner that you jump on it, the sooner you can get on that wait list to receive it. I think it depends on the location that you're ordering from, but yeah, it's just what I've heard. So yeah, I ordered mine mid-April and it took me 3 weeks, and I hear that there's now an 8-week waiting period because everyone in quarantine has the same idea. So yeah, I fell in love with this thing. I think I'm gonna keep it. Hope you enjoyed my review, which took me a real long time to make, but there you have it.